I like the way they responded from that turnover.
Such a positive guy. The players love him. Play clock winding down. Here's Jones. Cuts to the outside. And Aaron Jones is in for a Vikings touchdown.
And Kenny, how many times have we seen Aaron Jones do this?
Fourth down and 2 for the Vikings. Darnold throws.
Too easy.
It is caught for a touchdown by Jefferson. It's on the last 2 plays. Now Chandler replaces Jones.
Justin Jefferson is back in the backfield.
Darnold, pump fake, throws, end zone, touchdown! Jalen Naylor.
Kevin O'Connell has his high blitz percentage as well as high drop back percentage. They've been able to pick it up quickly, and it's been really, really tough for the Giants offensively.
Bunch formation to the right. Oh, wow! Ginkle, touchdown! Wow! Andrew Van Ginkel with the interception, and he takes it to the end zone.
We're just talking about him, Kenny. That's amazing. Wow. Jacoby Brissett is still working with them. The tight ends have to step up.
Second and goal to the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Polk, the rookie out of Washington. Second down and 5. Smith sets, fires downfield, wide open. Metcalf, touchdown! 56 yards from Geno Smith to DK Metcalf.
Man, this is tested balls he gets, or he gets a pass interference like that.
Brady Russell in at fullback. Here is Charbonnet. And Charbonnet is in for a Seattle touchdown.
Kenny, that was a good-looking drive. That really was. Nice balance offensively. Tempo was great. Had the Patriots on their heels the whole time.
Nick Leverett was in at fullback. Now shifts. Brissett split out to the right. Snap goes to Stevenson. He's in. Took the direct snap and scores. For the Browns this season in game 3, and it comes from their special teams. They start from the Giants 24. Deshaun Watson into the end zone. Touchdown on the first play from scrimmage, Amari Cooper.
He can run those zone reads.
3 tight ends and a fullback. On second and goal, it's Singletary.
Did he get in? Oh, he got in.
He did. Touchdown. An impressive drive by this Giants offense, nearly 8 minutes, including a 14th play of the drive. Neighbors split out wide to the left, top of your screen. Jones on third down, looking end zone, throws, it's Neighbors. Touchdown! Well, that makes up for the previous play.
Right, today they've allowed one. First game was a little rough, but so far it's been a lot better.
Jones to the end zone, touchdown! It's Neighbors again.
Kenny, we're watching a star in the making. Now, you do have a one-on-one matchup at the bottom with Amari Cooper.
First and goal, fake to Foreman.
There it is.
Watson, end zone, touchdown, Cooper. His second today. Told us I have a better grasp of the whole situation, the big picture.
Yep.
Bradley Pinion from his 43-yard line. Rashid Shaheed calls for the fair catch. Lost the football. Now the Falcons pounce on it in the end zone. Touchdown. Cordero Hodge.
Wow. All right, Kenny, first, I don't big offensive lineman, and that's going to be Oli Udoh that's coming in now as that big offensive tackle / tight end for the Saints.
So it's Hill out of the shotgun, looking to run it in, and he does. Touchdown, Taysom Hill. He was everywhere during that Saints possession, all over the field.
You know it. Yeah, word on the street was Dennis Allen was overruled by a certain quarterback that handed it off for Jamal's touchdown.
Who's now a Cleveland Brown. Here's Taysom Hill running hard into the end zone for his second touchdown today. That might have something to do with the speed.
Just a little bit.
Second down, a non-pump fake. It is deflected and picked off by Anderson. And he will take it all the way. Judon with the initial play. And then it fell into the arms of Troy Anderson.
And this is what Raheem Morris was talking. Now it's up to the defense to get this stop plus another stop and try and seal the game.
All right, here we go. Third and goal, Kamara. He is in for a Saints touchdown.
You know, Kamara never gets enough credit for how tough he is. He runs between of executing, right? Sure, that's fine, but you have to take the situation in the game into account, which the analytics doesn't do.
So a new set of downs for Andy Dalton and the Panthers. Here's Hubbard up the middle, still going inside the 20. Chuba Hubbard takes it all the way for a Carolina touchdown, 38 yards.
Kenny, this is exactly what... Right.
Second down and 6. Williams play fake. Now throws wide open. It's DJ Moore, the former Carolina Panther, is in for a Bears touchdown. 34 yards. Williams to Moore.
Caleb Williams and DJ fit, especially on these 3rd and shorts, 4th and shorts, and in the goal line situations.
This will be second and goal. The give is to Johnson. He's in. Touchdown.
Just a great job all around. Keeps jumbo personnel in there.
Kramer shifts the handoff to Swift. And this time he's in.
Oh, ice hockey, he liked it?
He did say his ankles didn't feel too good when he took the skates off, which is common.
Yeah.
Second down and 8. Williams, more, end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
That was a beautiful.
Kramer in at fullback. Johnson lined up behind him. First and goal. It's Johnson, and he is in. Johnson's second touchdown today. And now some extracurricular activity.
I never understood that, Kenny. You have the whole game, literally 60 minutes to go hit each other as hard as you can. I don't understand why you're mad now. Let's take a look at what happened. You don't want to make it too confusing for him. And then, of course, rely on Denzel Ward to make sure he locks his guy down.
10th play of the drive for the Eagles. 3rd down and 7. Hurts to the end zone. It is A.J. Brown who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown. To a field goal attempt from 57 yards away. Elliott's career long is 61. From 57, it's blocked. Blocked by Myles Garrett.
Wow!
And it's taken back all the way by the former Eagle, Rodney McLeod. What a turn of events.
Wow, you said it, Kenny. Started with Saquon Barkley not picking up the first down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets the sack. Now blocked field goal.
From the Browns 45. Hurts complete. Wide open. Smith down the sideline. Devontae Smith into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 45 yards.
And University of Washington now brings that same style of offense to the Seattle Seahawks.
There's Walker, first down inside the 10, the 5, to the end zone on his birthday. Kenneth Walker takes it in for a Seahawks touchdown. Outscoring.
Yep, and Cousins going quickly again.
It's Robinson, and he picks up the first down and is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Want to make sure a roof is over this defense. They don't want anything behind them. They've done a good job of that, but recognize they're going to allow some of these intermediate routes and bigger plays to happen underneath.
All right, here we go on 3rd down. Smith steps up, takes that shot to the end zone. It is Metcalf. DK Metcalf with a Seahawks touchdown on the 31-yard bomb from Geno Smith.
Been great. 50-50. Going for it on 4th down here, but that 50-50 has been helping this Falcons offense.
4th down and 1. Cousins throws. Touchdown. Drake London.
This is nice job. Just
Atlanta 17.
And down here in the red zone last time, they were looking for this matchup. DK Metcalf at the bottom.
On first down, Smith lobs one up for Walker, who dives, makes the catch. Spectacular reception by Walker for his second touchdown today.
Kenneth tired. I don't know if I can do all of that.
Right, he said I'd be exhausted.
I'd be exhausted, yeah.
Third down and 9. Cousins looking, hit. Ball comes loose. Seahawks recover. And it's taken all the way back into the end zone by Hall. Maffei with the initial hit. Hall scooped it up and takes it all the way. First and goal from the Jaguars 3. 2 tight ends. Here is Jacobs up the middle for a Packers touchdown.
Man, this is a nice job. The offensive line, we don't talk about them enough, but they were able to get a lot of...
On second and goal, it's Lawrence, spins with the pass. Will he get there? He does. Touchdown. Trevor Lawrence.
That was a nice play call. I didn't like the other play call. I really like that play call. Trevor Lawrence never gets enough in the run game.
10th play of the drive for Jacksonville. Second down and 5. Lawrence throws, end zone. Thomas, touchdown.
What a great
20. Now hands it off. Jacobs comes to the outside. Josh Jacobs inside the 20, the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown. His second today. Takes it in from 38 yards out.
Kenny, we just talked about it. The Packers offense is built to run the football. Yes, Jordan Love pushes the ball. He's focused on protecting that ball, and that time just got away from him, and it sets up the Packers.
Second and goal. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft.
Look at Tucker Kraft on
73 yards on this drive. Second and 10. Lawrence looking, throws, end zone, going up to make the catch. It's Ingram for a Jaguars touchdown. Whoa. As we hit 1 minute on the clock. Second quarter.
Got him again.
Flag thrown. Catch is made and taken in for a touchdown by Tyler Lockett.
Offside. Defense number 91. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a touchdown.
This is just a great job. 2 veterans, Geno Smith, Tyler Lockett, on the exact same.
Empty backfield for the Seahawks. Second and 10. Smith steps up. And now he throws. End zone. Touchdown. Smith and Jigba.
Yeah.
Rams send in 3 tight ends. Cup to the sidelines. 2nd and goal. Stafford, end zone, touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. His 4th trip to the end zone this season.
And that is a...
First and goal from the 6. Smith can't find anyone. Backpedaling.
Wow.
Throws picked off. Intercepted in the end zone and brought back out. Geno Smith picked off by Kitchens. Cameron Kitchens takes it all the way back. Now there is a flag around the 40-yard line. Kitchens, the rookie out of your alma mater, returns at 103 yards.
So it looks like they're going to get Byron Young blocking on Geno Smith. It looks like that's where they threw the flag.
During the return.
During the return. So the interception will stand. It just won't be a touchdown. I know.
There is no foul on the play for a low block. After the interception, the result of the play is a touchdown.
Yeah, let's take a look at the pick first. Geno Smith, he didn't find it on Kenny. This is where the troubles start for the Seahawks offense down here in the red zone.
From the 14 on first down. Smith to the end zone. Smith and Jigba. Touchdown. Overtime in Seattle, tied at 20. 2nd down at 6. Fake to Williams. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught for a touchdown by Robinson. The Rams win it.
Yeah, remember what I said about being conservative? Sean McVay, scratch all of that. Sean McVay going for the house call, runs the same rollout boot action that he did prior, and instead he has Demarcus Robinson shoot down the field because there was no safety help. Reek Woolen is chasing, and Matthew Stafford, you can see why he still has got that big arm. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Just unloads for a beautiful touchdown to DeMar. Fulton's not playing for them. I mean, you can really see them becoming a top-tier #1 defense when it's all said and done.
On 2nd down, Levis sets and then fires. Ridley,
wow.
Touchdown! "42 yards from Will Levis to Calvin Ridley.
What did I say, Kenny? When all else...
4th down and 1. Herbert steps inside the 5. 1st down, touchdown!
Just mentioning Greg Roman and his Baltimore Ravens days. He brings this back. Playing the Titans being real physical right now.
3rd down and 8. Chargers must get to the 8-yard line for a first. Herbert with time. Now he throws. End zone. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston.
This is great patience by John.
As an extra blocker. The fullback, Matlock. This is Haskins over the top. The former Titan with a Chargers touchdown. Following back-to-back wins over the Saints and the Browns. Levis, end zone, Ridley makes the catch.
Nice job.
His second touchdown today.
Yes, nice job. Taysom Hill is at quarterback.
Second down and 7. He pulls it in. Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Taysom Hill.
Okay, this is one of the hardest things if you're a defensive player.
Two-time NFL Coach of the Year. Winston steps up on first down. Now he throws wide open. It's Jeudy across midfield and still going. Jerry Jeudy inside the Saints 20. The 10 takes it all the way 89 yards for a Cleveland touchdown.
This is exactly what Jameis Winston said about this defense when I do. So now what he's doing is listening in on the calls, and does that impact us positively in the situation we're in the game?
Third down and 1. Carr complete. Valdez-Scantling across midfield. Inside the 30. The 20. Down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown. 71 yards.
I mean, it looks like they took a page out of the Browns offense and did the exact same thing to the Browns defense. This is all of a sudden it becomes a problem. We saw this against the Ravens. He starts to get hot, and then it's all of a sudden it's very challenging for a defense to stop him.
Play action on first down. As Winston throws to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Elijah Moore.
Eerily similar. Defense offsides on this 4th and short. See if I can get him. Then you also have Taysom Hill in the backfield, so you know you can get in the yard with him.
And Hill will pick up the first down.
More.
And a Saints touchdown. That's Rizzy ball for you.
Love the call. When you have Taysom Hill back there, you know what he can do. You know how powerful. Are none. Communication issues are none. Now we need him to be physical and make a tackle here.
Jumbo package remains in. Carr to the end zone. Jawan Johnson pulls it in for a Saints touchdown.
And how good has it been?
On Friday, we are at our best when Taysom is involved in everything. And that is what we have seen
Here
today.
we go again.
He picks up another first down. Still going. Taysom Hill with his 3rd touchdown today. Takes this one 75 yards. Incredible.
He just doesn't stop. He's 100 miles an hour every time. And the crazy thing is, you know he's getting the football player. He jumped on his own guys.
So a new set of downs. On first and goal. Into the end zone, Gibbs for a Lions touchdown.
And Jahmyr Gibbs with that speed, and when they're down here, the Colts had to settle for 2 field goals.
Second and goal from the Colts 6. It's Montgomery. Spins to the goal line, touchdown.
The difference in
10th play of the drive. Bunch formation to the left. Play clock at 2. Goff hands it off. Gibbs cuts to the outside, to the end zone. Touchdown, his second today. And a late flag after the score as players get together. The Lions extend their lead as Gibbs takes it in from 6 yards out.
Kenny, third down run. That's exactly what I said. And Gus Bradley looked like he tried to dial it up.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, offense number 26. This is number 26, first foul for potential disqualification. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
Nakua goes in motion. Here's Williams. Kyron Williams stays on his feet, and he is in for a Rams touchdown.
What a good-looking drive by the Rams to start this second half. Kyron Williams and running the play action off of it. It set the tone the second half for the Rams offense.
On first down, fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone, touchdown. Demarcus Robinson.
It's a bit tougher. You're not sure if you can get that pressure as quickly on Carr.
Here's Carr on third down, looking for Valdez Scantling. He's got it. Touchdown.
Running the ball first, second, third down with Kyron Williams with the type of day he's been having. He already has a rushing touchdown.
Second and goal, quick out to Nakua, and he takes it in for a Rams touchdown.
And this is the classic run-pass option where Matthew Stafford, he takes a look, he sees how many guys are outside. Supposed to motion, took too long, and they had to burn a timeout.
Here they go, following the timeout. Purdy looking end zone, he throws, touchdown. Jawan Jennings.
To the end zone. That's a nice catch, Isaac Guerrero.
First and goal. Guerrero. He's in. Touchdown.
And leave yourself one-on-one with George Kittle. Or do you bracket off the zones where Brock Purdy has been killing them?
Third down and 4. Jennings, second touchdown of the day.
Now, 49ers offense.
The one and only all-time leading receiver in NFL history enjoying the action. Third and goal. Williams throws, corner of the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Rome Odunze.
Oh, let's take a look at his feet.
From upstairs. First and goal into the end zone. Guerrero, his second touchdown today.
Wasn't getting the touches. Now he's one of his go-to guys. Him and Keenan Allen on the same page. So there's a lot to build on for the Bears offensively.
Second and 8 to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Odunze, his second here in the second half.
And then not to be outdone is Roma Dunze, who's really cashing.
There's Taylor up the middle. Touchdown. Patrick Taylor.
And it's fitting.
Back at the 16-yard line, 2nd and goal. Empty backfield once again. Daniels looking, moving to his left. Under pressure. Stays on his feet. And now he throws to the end zone and is caught for a touchdown by McLaurin.
Man,
But his catch set up a 1st and goal for Washington.
Yeah, and look to see the zone read from the Washington Commanders. You see Brian Robinson behind Jaden Daniels in that pistol formation.
Daniels fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone, touchdown McLaurin with his 2nd of the day.
This is by him stepping up, getting a big completion.
39 yards. Biggest play of the day for the Saints. And now Cedric Wilson fires across the field. Kamara makes the catch. Touchdown. Ruled a touchdown on the field. The officials have gotten together.
I look for Kendra Miller on the run, as you expect the pass, but they're not going to be prepared for the run.
All right, here we go. Rattler throws, end zone, touchdown! Foster Morrow! Will Rizzi go for 2 and the win?
It looks like
Let's see.
It looks like he's signaling for 2. But Montgomery will give you those tough yards, especially down here in the red zone.
Now 3rd and goal. It's Gibbs again. This time he's in for a Lions touchdown. And he will celebrate one more time. This one counts.
Goes. He makes that decision very quickly, which is what you need. Don't dance in the backfield at that running back spot.
Goff on 1st down, firing downfield for Williams. He's got it! Jamison Williams into the end zone, touchdown! 82 yards!
Remember when I said his speed pops off film? On that defense playing tough in the run game.
Chris Glazer in as an extra blocker on 3rd down. Williams, end zone, touchdown. Cole Kmet.
Kenny, that was a good-looking drive by the Bears.
From the 8, empty backfield, 3rd down. Pass is caught by St. Brown. Works his way inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
This is why you don't take Jared Goff. Took him a few years and he finally turned it around, and look how good he is now.
Got to a Super Bowl in year 3. From the 45, Williams, another nice throw. Keenan Allen, touchdown. Back-to-back outstanding throws by Caleb Williams. Hits Allen 45 yards, another Bears TD.
Talk about arm talent. Caleb Williams rips that one to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is their best route runner, and they brought him over. Greg Reynolds flips the ball at him. You would think that would have been called against him as well, and would have gone both sides, 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Now Gibbs stumbled after taking the snap, but it doesn't matter. Connects with Laporta for a Lions touchdown. Even when something goes wrong, it goes right for the Detroit Lions.
It's from. He watches the game. He studies it the same way Bobby Wagner does. And because of that, his performance is as good as any linebacker in the league.
Bobby now with the Commanders. Locke swings it out to Neighbors. 3rd down and 14. And Neighbors picks up a 1st down into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. 31 yards from Locke to Neighbors.
These rookies. I know Giants fans are wanting the Giants to tank, which is just not in any player's
or
DNA. Right, it's just not in their DNA.
Wide open 1st down reception. Slayton still going all the way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. The fans certainly don't mind that play here at MetLife Stadium. They're cheering for the Giants. 32 yards from Locke to Slayton. Neighbors, top of your screen. 3rd and goal from the 6. Locke on 3rd down. Locke stumbles, now throws, end zone, touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson.
And this is the best part of Drew Lock's game, extending the
2nd and goal from the Giants 3. Here's Taylor again, takes it in.
Running to the left side.
Jonathan Taylor with a Colts touchdown.
And
first lead at the half since week 3 in Cleveland. 2nd half kickoff is taken out by Smith-Marsette. Still going. Amir Smith-Marsette, New Jersey native, takes it all the way for a Giants touchdown. "100 yards.
Talk about starting off the 2nd half with a bang. Kenny, watch how fast. As a linebacker, there he's trying to help them, but he can't sit there in cover 3 and man all day long, not with Joe Flacco.
There goes Taylor. Takes it all the way for a Colts touchdown. His 2nd of the game. 26 yards, Jonathan Taylor into the end zone.
We were just talking about the middle of this Giants defense. Even with the safety coming down, if you have a defender that peaks or gets out of his gap, Jonathan Taylor is going to capitalize on it every time. Just take a look at the blocking up that he was so good at doing.
He scored the game-winning touchdown in this building against the Jets in November. Colts trail by 8 in the 4th quarter. Flacco to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Pierce.
And you wonder why Joe Flacco saying he has no thoughts of retiring when he can still throw the ball like that. This was money. Their best slot wide receiver. Very good getting in and out of his breaks.
2 set of downs for the Giants. Catch made by Neighbors. He breaks 3. Neighbors down the sideline. He's going to take this all the way. 59 yards. His 2nd touchdown today.
Can he just get the ball in the playmaker's hands? Find different ways to get him the ball. Just amazing. Given the time on the clock, I imagine they'll go for a 4th down too.
Worth kick a field goal, make it a 1-score game. On 3rd down, Flacco to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Pittman.
This is a great route by Michael Pittman. Just watch what he does to Adoree Jackson. 3 minutes left. You obviously want to hold them to a field goal here, so you only need a touchdown as opposed to 2 scores.
3rd and goal. Fake to Singletary. Block. Looking. Block runs to the end zone. Touchdown.
The best part of his game, Kenny, extending the down. Does a nice job not trying to force the ball into any of the wide receivers, and then he runs it in on Zach Charbonnet to do that.
3 tight ends in for Seattle. 2nd and goal. Smith to the end zone. Touchdown. Jake Bobo.
Kenny, that was a beautiful pass by Geno Smith. And the first touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks since week 16. 74 game minutes. Remember the coverages, knowing where to sit in the zones.
3rd and 6. Smith.
Unbelievable.
End zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Metcalf. Well, he just missed a moment ago. This time they connect.
Just watch the ability of Geno Smith.
Throw down at 3, fake to Rivers.
Got him.
Garoppolo, Higbee, touchdown.
Wanted to play this defense to what it is now. He was a big 2-high safety guy, had to evolve to having more of a single high, and it's had nothing but success because of it.
On 2nd and goal, Smith to the end zone, touchdown. A.J. Barner. And then the spike from Laken Tomlinson.
I mean, you got to get a passing game, but in case something happens, you at least know that you can get production out of Ronnie Rivers.
2nd and goal. Garoppolo, fake to Rivers, rolling right to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Tyler Johnson.
This has got to be the hardest route to cover for a defender. A good chunk of time here, last part of the game.
From the 16-yard line on 1st down, Smith fires. What a catch! Made by Fant for a Seattle touchdown. He went up the ladder, hung on to it, and the Seahawks regain the lead.
Yeah, Noah Fant slow to get up. Geno Smith still can't really go over there.